Hello, Eddie. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. How are you, Hari?
I'm fine, sir. And you?
I'm also fine. So, tell me about yourself so I can understand you better.
Myself, Hari Bhaurav, sir. I'm completed graduation in BSc from SRT University, Nanded. And after the graduation, um, um, I'm started coding career last 2 years. And in that 2 years, work on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, TypeScript, Bootstrap, and Angular. Um, and I have experienced 2 years of the front-end development plus Angular, and last 6 months I work on the Angular.
Okay. When you completed your graduation?
I'm completed graduation, sir, 2020.
Okay. So, what's your experience in your previous job?
Uh, in previous job, nothing, sir. Any experience, but in that I'm work on in Angular. So in that project, sir, that's project name is International School Services, and this project like um, candidate are search job for uh, search job for lecture and other stuff. So in that project, HR create account on the project, and admin also create a account for a searching job. These all information about my project. So this project about.
Okay. What is your roles and responsibility during that project?
Sorry, sir.
What is your roles and responsibility?
In that project, sir, my role is a front-end developer, and responsibility on the creator reactive form and usable reactive form. So on work on the reactive forms are to usable for the in that project. So that's my role in that project, sir.
Okay. So tell me, if you won a 10 million lottery, so would you still work?
Sorry, sir.
If you won 10 million lottery, so after that you should work.
Sir, I didn't get, sir. Your voice not clear.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Now my voice is clear. Okay. So my question is that if you won a 10 million lottery, so would you still work?
10 million lottery.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So how can you spend that 10 million lottery?
Uh, Firstly, the sir, they are usually in sir in homework, sir.
Okay. Any other thing?
No, sir, firstly usable for the homework, sir.
Okay. Why did you want to resign from your current job?
What, sir?
Why did you want to resign from your current job?
In the previous jobs, I just completed the project and just only, sir, searching the debug in the project. So that after that, not any project on hand. So that's why I'm resigning that job, sir. And
Okay. So tell me, what is HTML?
HTML is a hypertext markup language. They are used in creating a skeleton of website.
Okay. What is the difference between HTML and HTML5?
HTML and HTML in HTML5 has a more semantic tag like a header, footer, section, form, main tag, audio, video, yes, and they are provide the some APIs, fetch API, geolocation, web. So and in that more semantic. So these are the difference between HTML and HTML5.
Okay. Why we need a semantic tag?
Uh, semantic tag. Semantic tag are usual for the create a very sorry, sir.
Before a semantic tag, how can we in HTML? How can we add any video or audio? Are you getting my question?
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
No, sir, sorry.
Okay. Um, Define attributes in a HTML tag.
Yes, sir.
Define attributes. Do you know attributes?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Attributes is yes, sir. Attributes is the give the meta information to the browser.
What is the purpose to use a BR tag?
BR tag is uh, purpose of that BR tag are separation of um, uh, two element.
Okay. Suppose I use the BR tag in between two paragraphs. Then what happen?
Uh, when you use the BR tag in the two paragraphs, so that two paragraph are separated from that BR tag like line.
Okay. What are inline elements and block element in HTML?
Inline element and block level element. Inline element is a inline element is started of the same line, and inline element having a padding and margin two side, and block level element having a started on a new line and having padding and margin are four side, and they are started on a new line, and inline element are accept or occupied the it contents, and block level elements are occupied the its parents.
Okay. Can we change inline element to the block level element?
Yes, sir. Inline element give the property of the inline element block.
Which property?
Give the inline.
By using which property we can convert
Yes.
an inline element to the block level?
Uh, sorry, sir.
Okay. What are the different browsers that support HTML5?
No, sir. Sorry.
Do you use Google Chrome?
Yes, sir.
Do you use Google Chrome?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It will support HTML5 or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, do you know Mozilla Firefox?
Mozilla. Yes, sir. They are supported to
There,
HTML.
yeah,
Yes.
they are also supported.
Yes.
All the modern browsers, they are supported to HTML5.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Explain list element in a HTML.
List element are the unordered list, order list, and descriptive list in HTML5.
Okay. What is the difference between them?
Um, Order list they are started to tag OL, and unordered list they are started tag to UL.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Is there any other difference in them?
Yes, sir. Unordered list having uh, um, bullet front of. Sir.
Okay. And in other order list?
No, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Do you know Canvas?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Explain me Canvas.
Uh, Canvas has a, sir, more. Canvas has a more scalability. So Canvas has a poor scalability. So hence they are cannot printed the higher resolution, and Canvas having a um, uh, poor performance with a larger number of objects, and Canvas are modified to script.
Okay. What is CSS?
CSS is a style cascading system.
Okay. Why we need a CSS?
So CSS need to uh, decorate the web page or website.
Okay. Uh, how many ways to give a CSS to any HTML element?
There are three ways to CSS: are inline, internal, and external.
Okay. Which one have highest priority?
Inline CSS is a higher priority for the in CSS.
Okay. Suppose I given CSS uh, externally and internally to one of the element. So which CSS will apply?
Sir, could you repeat the question, sir?
Suppose I given a CSS to one of the HTML element inlinely as well as externally, or internally as well as externally. Okay. So which one should apply?
Inline CSS applies.
Okay. What is float?
Float is a property, sir, when due for move left to right, or they are usable to float property.
Only left to right?
Yeah, right to left also, sir.
Only right to left?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you are missing something?
Yes, sir, but I can't recall it.
Okay. Do you know clear?
Yes, sir. Clear both.
Okay. Why we use the clear both?
When you the property applied float, they do overlapping, so that clear both usable the then element are moved to right or left.
What is position?
Position in HTML we have a position for 5 type positions, sir.
Okay. Explain me.
They are the relative, absolute, sticky, uh, sticky, fixed.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And static.
Okay. So what is the difference between absolute and relative?
Relative means that, sir, when we element move itself, that gives the relative position, and absolute means that when we element move toward the its parent element, so give the position absolute.
Okay. Suppose I given position absolute to one of the div,
Yes.
and given uh, some other CSS like top 50, left 50, but I'm not given any position relative. So then what happened?
Uh, so the relative position due to its parents, sir. Then
No, no, I'm not given any position relative.
yeah, yeah.
Then
Then do not applying, sir, absolute position on that element, sir.
are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you tried that?
When we not a relative position any other div, then they applying relative position that element we are using or use absolute position of that element. So relative and absolute are applying that element, sir. So
Okay, suppose there is a three div, a
yes,
nested div. Okay,
yes, yes.
div one I given a div one position relative, div two also I given a position relative, and for div three I given a position absolute. Then what happened?
Div one position relative, div two position relative, and div three position absolute.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So due 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 three are forward or move to its due relative position to due two, sir. That due two are parent of the due three.
Okay. And how due to will move
Due to move itself, sir.
itself?
Yes, sir, because that relative position in the itself and absolute also itself. So that's why relative due to move to itself, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is a uh, display none and visibility hidden? What is the difference between them?
Display none in that, sir. When we apply the display none property, then the element in web pages, they are remove that pages, and structure will be disturbed, and visibility hidden means that element they are available that place, but can't uh, look user, and that structure will be not disturbed. These are difference between usability hidden and inline display.
Visibility hidden and display. Okay.
Display.
What is the box model?
Box model is sir, every HTML element is a box and having included content, padding, margin, and border, sir.
Okay. What is define me a padding?
Padding, sir, which padding in that, sir, the separation of border and content is called as padding.
Okay. What is the specificity?
Specificity, it is determined to apply the which type of CSS to the element.
Okay. Do you know universal selector?
Yeah, sir.
What is universal selector?
Universal in sir, all universal in sir, all the HTML element give the selection in that. So they are denoted by star.
Okay. Why we use that universal selector?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Do you know media query?
Yes, sir.
Why we use a media query?
Media query usable for the sir responsive design, sir.
Okay. What is a JavaScript?
JavaScript is a object-oriented programming language.
Okay. Why we use a JavaScript?
JavaScript is used for sir create a dynamically website or web design, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between Java and JavaScript?
No, sir, sorry.
What are the JavaScript data types?
There are two data types, sir, primitive or non-primitive. In primitive data types, sir, number, string, boolean, undefined.
Okay. In non-primitive?
In non-primitive data type, object, function, and
Okay. What is the isNaN function?
isNaN function is, sir, when we applied not a number, then it gives a reply true, and when you applied any number that, so the output will be false.
Okay. Do you know prompt box?
Yes, sir.
Do you know prompt box?
Yes, sir, but I can't recall. Yes, I prompt box.
Okay. What is the this keyword in JavaScript?
These keywords are the closest parent object.
Okay. What is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to operator?
Double equal to check the value and triple equal to checks the value and data type, sir.
Okay. Do you know variable typing?
Variable? No, sir.
Variable typing.
No, sir.
Okay. I sent it one calculation in chat box.
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer of that?
5 7, sir.
Okay. And what is the data types of that?
The answer that is, sir, 5 7. Yes, sir.
And what is the data type of that?
Data type of that, sir, string.
Okay. What is the difference between undefined and non-defined?
Undefined means that, sir, declaration is defined but not assigning value, and non-defined means that the value, the declaration is not defined.
What is the use of void zero?
Wide?
Void zero.
No, sir, sorry.
Okay. What are the storage available in JavaScript?
There are the web stories are available in JavaScript, sir. There are two types: session storage and local storage.
Okay.
And in local storage, data for your and delete for manually, and in a local sorry, in a session storage, data for session when we stop the session, the data will be automatically deleted.
Okay. Do you know array method?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose I want to delete one of the element from array. So how can I remove?
They are using, sir, pop method.
Okay. Is there any other method?
Any other method, sir, slice. When we any element delete for the array, sir.
Okay. Do you know call apply bind method?
No, sir, sorry.
Okay. What is event bubbling?
No, no, sir, sorry.
What Boolean operator can be used in JavaScript?
Uh, True and false Boolean operator using in JavaScript, sir.
Which
True and false.
true and false. True and false are a Boolean value, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm asking about Boolean operators.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Okay. What is DOM?
DOM is, sir, when we document object model, when we render HTML page on the browser, and browser are each and every element convert into DOM. That's process is called as the document object model.
Okay. What is the three-dimension array?
Three-dimensional array. Oh, sir, sorry.
Okay. Uh, how can we declare an array?
Using let keyword or constant let or where keyword.
That is the variable we can use. But what are the types to declare array?
No, sir, sorry.
Okay. Do you know Angular, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. What is the Angular?
Angular is a framework of JavaScript, and these are based on the TypeScript language, and using create a single page application, web application, mobile application. That's
Okay. Uh, Which JavaScript framework is a better, Angular, React, or Vue.js?
Sir, can you put it, sir, question?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Uh, which framework, Angular JavaScript framework, is a better? Do you think Angular, React, or Vue.js?
Angular, sir.
Why?
Because Angular is a sorry, sir.
What is the difference between Angular JS and Angular?
Angular JS, Angular JS, sir, based on sorry, sir, I can't recall that.
Okay. Do you know lifecycle hooks in Angular?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Explain me a lifecycle hook.
ng on it, ng on destroy, and ng on change. These are the lifecycle hooks, and they are control the behavior of our projects, and for they are usable in these are the
Only there are only 3 lifecycle hooks in Angular.
there are, I think, 8 Angular lifecycle hooks, sir, but I know about 3, sir.
Okay. What are the key components in Angular?
Key components in that Angular, sir, decorator, services, component, and directive are the key component.
What is a decorator?
Decorators means that, sir, a class that decoration of the class without modifying original code, source of code.
Okay. What is the services?
Services is that, sir? Sorry, sir.
Do you know directives?
Yes, sir. Directive means that, sir.
What is directive?
Directive means that, sir, give the info, give the instruction for the DOM, sir.
Okay. Can you write a custom directive?
No, sir.
We can write. Okay. What is the difference between component and directives?
Component directives that, sir, both are the decorators, and template are available in that component, and in a directive template are not available, sir. These are the difference between component and directive.
Just only one difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the data binding in Angular?
Data binding is that, sir, the communication of a data for two-way, one-way, two-way. That is data binding.
Okay. What is the one way and two way?
One-way means that, sir, transfer data from the HTML to JavaScript, and two-way means that, sir, HTML to JavaScript and sorry, TypeScript, sir. Sorry, template to TypeScript and TypeScript to template. This is way for the two-way data binding, and it means that usual for ng model, sir. And
What is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript?
TypeScript are the, sir. No, so sorry.
Okay. Do you know routing?
Yes, sorry, sir.
Do you know routing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the routing?
Routing is means, sir. It means that, sir, navigate from one view to another view without refreshing page. That is called routing.
Okay. What is the lazy load?
Sorry, sir.
Lazy loading. What is lazy loading?
Lazy loading? No, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know ng4?
Yes, sir.
What is ng4?
ng4 is sir, a structural derivative of Angular, and they are useful for the iterating of some array value.
Okay. What is the pipes?
Pipes is sir, take a value in that pipe and it transforms this. Sorry, take a value in a pipe in out input and the transform on it into display output, sir.
Can we write custom pipes?
No, sir. Sorry, I don't know what.
Okay. Suppose I want to find a prime number from 1 to 10 or any prime number to check a prime number. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how can I check? Can you write a function for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Share your screen and write a function to check a given number is a prime number or. What is the definition of prime number?
Yes, sir. When we any number divided to two and then it gives zero, so that is not a prime number. But when we divide any number and mm, the output of that number is 1, so this is a prime number, sir. It is mean that 3, 2, 5, 7, 9.
Okay. A number which will divide it by only itself. It is called
Yes,
a prime.
yes, yes, sir.
You can write. Continue. We are using a single number. Okay. So why you are using for each for that? What is the purpose of for each here?
Uh, Purpose of for is just, sir, retrieve array, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It
Sorry,
retrieves array.
yes, sir. I understand what you 1 to 10, 1 to 5, sir. 1 to 10.
No, no. If number given number is any number, single number. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
So write the code for that. We are not, their input is not an array.
Yes, yes.
It is a single number.
That's all.
Are you completed?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you are missing something? Okay. Okay. Explain me your function.
Sorry, sir.
Explain me your function.
Yes, sir. When you take the numbers or any divider, then that number divided to 2, then is strictly equal to 0, then this number is not a prime number. Otherwise, uh, the given number is prime.
Do you think your syntax is correct?
Yes, sir, I think.
And what is written in line number 13? It is a you are calling a prime number function on line number 13, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So how can we call any function?
Sorry, sir, I am confused for that, sir.
In parenthesis, we can call any function. Why you use a parenthesis here? What are you doing? We we can't call any function in parenthesis. Right?
Yes, sir.
If you want to console that, then write the console.log, and then you have to call your function in that console.log. Okay, or you
Yes,
can
sir.
directly call that function.
Yes, sir.
Num is not your function.
Prime number is function, sir.
Yeah, prime number is a function, but
Yes,
num is not your function, right?
yes.
If you want to call directly, you can just remove that parentheses, or if you want to console that function, then you have to write the console.log before that curly bracket, before that bracket. Okay. It is related to, okay, but your function, I think your function is also not correct.
Yes, sir.
You written if statement.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in that statement you declare divider. It is the right way to declare any keyword.
Yes, sir.
After that, you use the less than operator as well as triple equal to operator in that if condition. You not written any else condition, directly you given, and in that parenthesis also you directly given the given number is not prime. It will not work. You need to console that. How can you get output? You are not getting, you are not written anything, you are not consoling anything. Then after calling a function, how can you get output?
Sorry, sir, I'm that confusing, sir. On the...
For what you are confusing? Tell me. I can answer you.
Yes, sorry, sir.
For what you are confusing, tell me. I can answer you. I can support you.
Hmm.
Okay, Hari, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Hari, for joining, and best of luck for your future.
Thank you, sir.